wait a sec. I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, I mean, it's okay. Do you know what game you're gonna play after Hogwarts Legacy? I mean, I was thinking of Sons of the Forest that came out yesterday, but I think for now, there's a lot of games coming out. That's for sure. Very, very keen to check them out. How did everybody feel about that game yesterday? Oh, 7.5 hours. Sorry, too early for math. Okay, Beltrazi, no worries. This is why I'm saying to everybody, just check. It's been confirmed that it's 2 p.m. EST. So please go and Google it yourself. Don't rely on anybody else. Go and check. Don't rely on me. Go and check. Do you know what game? Yes. So sorry. Going back to that, what game am I going to play after this? I mean, I was trying to finish up those other games that I hadn't finished yet. Death Stranding. You know that game yesterday that we played, Sons of the Forest? It really reminds me of Just Like the Forest. And I know it's obviously the same makers, but just, I don't know. It doesn't give me much new stuff besides the fact that you can play solo now, and it's not that scary because you now have an NPC that basically does everything and doesn't even get hurt. You have an NPC that helps you. You can order him around. He gets to do, you know, he gets to like chop trees down for you. He can collect rocks. He can collect fish. So yeah, I don't know. I was afraid Sons of the Forest would be too scary. It wasn't. I liked it, but I just want to see more of Hogwarts Legacy. This seems better and new. Sons of the Forest was more like it's been done. That's how I feel, huh? I feel the same way in a way. I feel like I've already... It's like, what else is new about it besides the graphic? Oh, and by the way, I fixed my FPS. I literally just needed to do a restart. It was pretty disappointing because it was very like... I didn't really know why it felt so glitchy, and I was looking at the... Someone pointed it out, and I'm like, yeah. It was really low. It got a lot more scary alone, Beltrezi. I can imagine. I can imagine it getting scary, especially with those scary, you know, beasts out there. What's with that girl with the I don't even know, the many legs and the many arms? They patched it and fixed the FPS a bit, it looks like. Okay, good. I'm tired of the Twitch drops going forward. I hope the gaming industry goes back to their old ways and just puts everything in their game on launch. They can still release updates, mind you. It's just less reliant on social media. Oh, 90s guy, welcome back. Can I also say XBB, welcome in, and beer. I tried the Game of Thrones audiobook, but my backlog of audiobooks is just way too big. Same. I still want to listen to, there's a few random ones I have that are by celebrities, but you get to hear them, you know, like their voice, and it's quite interesting to hear them. There's one called Mentors by Russell Brand. I'd love to re-listen to that one. It's really interesting. Lucas Party, welcome in. I'm canceling Disney Plus because I found a... Wait, what? I found a princess on my screen. But hey, defend him. Today is the last day for drops. Today is the last day. That girl's a jump scare just walking around and bam, right behind you. Yeah, she's stealing your stuff. What's going on? Apologies for lengthy message. The thing is though, like, I have to disagree with what you're saying. I think it's a good thing for streamers to have like, and for companies to have drops, especially like older games. Say for example, Witcher. If The Witcher's, you know, suddenly got these cool new skins that are exclusive to Twitch as a drop, so you as a viewer and as a gamer, like, you get to watch and you get to get these cool skins, say like cosmetics, cool armor, cool swords, you know, by watching someone stream. Like, I think that's not bad because people are already watching their favorite streamer anyway, or streamers, you know what I mean? So I think it does add incentives, in my personal opinion. Just like New World, when we were playing New World, there were some really cool drops. People were like, I want them, and there were some pretty cool drops, and you know, it felt good as well. Like, you're doing your part, and they're watching you, but they're also gaining stuff too, especially if they're interested in playing that game. So I don't know. I mean, I have to disagree. Sorry to disagree, but yeah, I think drops are quite good. I think they're clever. They're a clever way to get you know, people to, I guess, customize to get special skins for their game, for their character, you know? If it wasn't a Twitch job, they'd probably make you pay for it as DLC. I mean, yeah, some of them are gonna. Speaking of, I was just thinking of Cyberpunk DLC. I cannot wait. So personal servant in a survival game, cool, but not my cup of tea. He doesn't even get hurt, and I mean, fair enough. Like that's a good thing. But then you're just like, well, what's the point? Hey, Kududu, welcome in. Do you have Crucio yet? Yes. And if so, did you Crucio Sebastian straight in the forehead? No. We didn't. No, man. That's age. We're on the last quest, but we're currently trying to 100% this game. So so there's that. I want to know. Wait, I'm gonna have to go to every single area to look for the. I have a feeling it'll be in the hospital wing. That fly key. But let's see. Nah. I think I want to go to the. I think I want to go to the library. There's even... Speak to the portrait in the back of the library? Ooh, we should do that. Yeah, we should do that. Let's go to the library. Hey, welcome in. Captain B19. My top fantasy book series starts with Wheel of Time. Ooh, I've been told there's like 14 books, no? Clip blast. Thank you. I appreciate that. Finally figured out the controls for Suns, okay. And adding stuff to the backpack and remapping the button makes stuff easier. No idea if they add in different stuff story-wise. Man, you are like so ahead of that game. I love it. That was awesome. Ooh.
Sir, are you alright? You seem to be
Look at my character.
All
right. Are you okay? Totally casual. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
What sort of question is that?
Thank you for the subby sub, man.
I've more than one frame. Do you only have one home? It's my
yes.
other frame. It's been stolen.
It's been stolen, darling.
Students, no less. They paid filthy thieves to steal my other frame.
Sorry to hear that. I'm not sure that's true. You know, it's got to be students. Like, where are we? We're in a school.
That sounds awful.
Well, awful is exactly what a
Stolen.
story of cricket is.
Nailed it.
She's behind all of
Wheel of Time is the best. Did you guys like the series? I didn't really like the series. It's a bit of a letdown.
To have me stolen from the three broomsticks.
Stolen? Nailed it.
That's why my other frame hung.
Can you do this accent, guys?
Though I suppose one could do worse. I once knew a portrait who ended up in the Hog's Head. No one's heard from him since.
Right.
That would be scary.
Back to your frame.
Ah, yes.
Waist checker.
Powdering my wig, and the next thing I knew, I was being manhandled by rogues.
Rogues.
As if I can afford not to be at my post. I do important work for the headmaster, and I need my other frame back at the three broomsticks.
So he's like this and like this is his voice. It goes up and it goes down and up and down and then his R's are very rolls. I try to listen in whenever I want to imitate, you know, an accent. Wait, that was my first experience too. When I restarted, it dropped me in the forest for the same reason. I don't know if it's random. Ah. Yeah, because like in the first forest, you got to hotkey things. So I had like 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Like normally 3 and 4 were like my snacks and my drinks, and then 1 and 2 were different weapons, like chopping weapons or attack weapons. So it was weird that you know you couldn't do that, but I'm guessing you can. Hey, Sick Distic, welcome in, man. Can I just say chime? Hello, you. Welcome, welcome. And GP Lax. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Also, totally casual. Thank you again for the subby sub. I appreciate it. Enjoy the emotes and welcome to the community. Sigdistic, how are you doing? Gray F, what's up? What's happening? Did I miss something? Akachi. Yo, I hear there's not going to be a DLC for this game. Is that true? If it is, what's the reason? Look, I can't confirm anything. I mean, there's going to be a lot of rumors about everything and anything. So, I mean, until you know, Avalanche Software, the developers of the game, actually come out and say, I've confirmed that there's not going to be this, you know, can we therefore say that that rumor is true? So I would say, nah, don't believe it. There's hope. There's hope that we're going to play Quidditch sometime. There's hope. Hey, and by the way, there's a lot of mods to this game. You can multiplayer this game. I have yet to check out all the other mods. I would be really intrigued to see just how many mods there are out there. It would be cool to check it out. Yeah. Personally. I like your fantasy book collection there. You remind, like, I think man, my sister, you remind me of my sister because she's read pretty much the same books. Yeah. Waste Tracker. Witcher series as well? Wait, did you finish the Witcher series? Man, Kidaf, welcome in. Okay, hang on. Captain, is that game great? Which game are you talking about? Captain, sorry. I'm guessing Sons of the Forest? What do you do for the headmaster?
What do you mean you do important work for the headmaster?
Let's just
Take my prime, enjoy looking here. Totally casual, I appreciate that.
And the headmaster likes to
Sending
know
you good
all
vibes, huh?
about it. He's come to count on me in this regard. Reminds me of my prefect days.
Oh, he was a prefect. I feel bad. I mean, imagine being stuck in a frame for the rest of eternity.
Just who is Astoria Cricket, and what would she want with your frame?
She's a
Hi, Andy, welcome back.
That's who. She and her
Sons of the
band
Forest is early
Horowitz
access?
discuss all
No,
sorts of
it's out.
misdeeds right under my
It's out.
nose, and then resent me for overhearing them. I can only assume they took my frame in some misguided attempt to punish me for doing my job.
Where's Jellybean's stashes? I don't even know he had that.
I don't suppose you have any idea.
Horace
what stolen
Rackham,
frame
welcome
was
in.
taken. Can you see anything from it?
I most certainly can. They brought me to a ruin of all places.
Serious was
Some crumbling atrocity surrounded by water from the sound of it. Oh, I also
Louis,
recall seeing the
this is your
coast
voice?
I could look into
How
the
prim
matter
and
for you.
proper of you.
Would you? How marvelous. Do
It's
it
so
again, I won't.
squeaky.
The place they took me to is quite beneath me. Off you go then.
Alright, we're gonna go. Wait, QJ. I think this is the one that you're looking for. Specs. There you go. You beat me to it. But I would say that there is, if you want to check out more, it is in the About Me section in Twitch, but also you can check out my YouTube and you can watch me building my very first PC, which is the PC that that I'm using now. First of all, I know there's a key over here somewhere. There's one, yes. Oh my goodness, then we're only gonna have one left. Yes! Yeah, the Witcher book series was tough for me at the beginning, same, but man, it quickly became one of my favorites. So I'm in like chapter 6 now, I think, in the book. I was reading it today. It's definitely becoming an easier read now that I've already watched the series. I guess it sucks that I've already watched the series because I already and play the games, you know. Well, I've played Witcher 3, but like I already know all these names, so I'm like, okay, Triss Marigold, yep, know him. Dijkstra, yep, know him. You know, Geralt, yep, Ciri, yep, Lambert. Like I know all these characters, so it's a plus, but it's kind of a con as well because I'm very team Yennefer in the game. And a lot of people were actually, this is why I started reading the books, because a few people would say, actually a lot of people would say, but I don't want to say that, but yeah, we'd have people in the chat be like, are you team Triss or team Yen? And I'm like, why do I have to choose between the two? And they're like, come on. I'm like, fine, I'm team Yen. Because in the game, right, she's just, I feel like the game pushes you, pushes you to choose her. Like I feel like it's unwise to choose otherwise. You know? Hey, Relg. I hope I pronounced that right. Welcome in, man. Welcome in. Hello, chat. JFB. How are you doing? What's up, man? JFB. Feel bad that this guy's doing crazy stuff. Well, I just walked through him. doesn't feel right. Trying not to get fired while trying to watch this a bit. What? 83 Morty, what do you mean get fired? What? Wait, are you getting in trouble at work? Don't get in trouble at work. Well, that's some rage. I know, right, Hector? My first build was 4092. Oh, my first build was 3080 Ti. Q. My first build was last year. I had a 3080 Ti. That's what you get for humming non-stop for centuries. Oh, you're the manager on duty. The mod. Thanks for clearing that up. Hey, good luck. Don't get in trouble, huh? Don't get in trouble. Please. Don't blame me anyways. Josh Lopez. Hello, you. Welcome back. I was about to say, how was your first build on a 3080? Yeah, well, I had a 3080 Ti. Sorry, I must correct. Not just a 3080. 3080 Ti. Man. Yeah. Do you still have a question after that or not? Basically, recently I decided to so it's a I'm gonna give you the short version of the story, but when I first started streaming last year, my brother had given me his old PC. And by old, I mean, by no means do I mean that it was, you know, like a shitbox. It wasn't. It was a great functioning PC. It was a 2080 Ti. It was really, really good. But of course, it was kind of, you know, the shell was pretty broken. The shell, you know, the casing. You can watch that video. It's you can watch the video of me building that PC in YouTube. It's under the juicy content tab, and you'll see like how I switched it on. It was pretty dodgy, but you know, it was cool. It's functioning, as I mentioned. But yeah, anyway, and then I obviously enjoyed streaming a lot. This was just to see whether I was, you know, Twitch was for me, streaming was for me kind of thing. Yeah, and so anyways, so I ended up getting my own PC. I built it, but then very recently I decided to upgrade my life basically, and also in a way like the channels, like the quality of things, like the quality of the graphics, for example, here. You know, it's all or games that I have played before, but I'd love to play now on a 4090. Like it's definitely an upgrade in my life, and I think in my channel's life. So you know, so it was a big, bold move, but I mean, I have no regrets. I have no regrets. I got it from Newegg. I got the 4090 from Newegg, the website. It's an American website. It's trusty. It's good. It was at a decent price at the time. I think it's gone up in price now, but anyway, at the time it was at a decent price. And so people are like, well, what are you doing? So I got the graphics card, I got the GPU, but also I got a PSU. And so I've replaced those two now. And the plan is to hold on to them at the moment. It's just I'm holding on to them. The old ones, 3080 Ti. I don't know what I'm doing with it yet. I want to give them to my brother just so he can upgrade his computer, because you know he's obviously been always so supportive. But then again, he's pretty busy with his work, so he's not really had any time to game or anything. So I'm kind of like, because we used to game, he would play Elden Ring at the same time when I was playing Elden Ring and try and like give me insights into how to play it better, and I'm like, stop it, I'll get there myself. But you know what I mean, like we're both gamers, right? So so yeah, in my mind I'm like, I think I could give the old PSU, which is still very good, and GPU of course, to him, or I could keep it for myself and just, I don't know, get like a dual setup, maybe get a second PC. I don't know. I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. I'm still waiting on funds and stuff, but let's see. For now, I think everything's going pretty well. We're recording, we're gaming, and we're streaming on one computer, and it's handling it pretty well. Before, it would crash quite a bit. I was getting many crashes. Ever since I've upgraded, it's not really crashed at all. So I'm very, very grateful for that. Touch, what's the word? Knock on wood? Knock on wood? That things don't get I guess, you know, they don't decline. But yeah, I do know that I think this was a good move. I've got at least five years out of this. Yeah, my first build was in 1995. Nice. It was painful but cool. I think that's an experience you'll never forget. Like, you know, first time building anything. It's scary, but it's, like you said, it's cool. I agree. Enjoy the drops. I would have assumed you had a PC long ago. I mean, I've had PCs before, but I've never built my very own PC before. That was the first time I built it last year. I can't make a decision of which I like more, says Commissar Creel. What's the question? Have you played with a controller? How do you feel about it if so? Yeah, I've played with a controller. I'm gonna be one direct, like, it's gonna be one direction for me. I'm really sorry. I'm very biased. I like PC. I prefer a keyboard and mouse. For sure. For sure, I prefer keyboard and mouse. The problem with Hogsmeade here is that it's still very, very crappy. It's very glitchy for me. I think it's glitchy for every PC user. Look. Get out of Hogsmeade and watch the FPS just go back up. Again, it's not that much, but still it's a lot better. Okay, and now go back into Hogsmeade. It's gonna drop to like 40. That's so crap. Hogsmeade, man. Look at that. So freaking annoying. What do you do? What do you do? What do you do? That's what someone, if you guys are going to jump into the Avalanche Software stream, can you please ask them when are they going to optimize this for the game for, can you please mention the FPS drop in Hogsmeade? Please on PC. Can someone do that for me? Knock on wood or on your CPU shell. CPU shell is made out of what? Nola. You can't make a decision on which you like more. So wait, Commissar Creel, can I ask you a question? I guess my question to you is, have you got the game? And if you don't have the game, are you thinking about buying the game? Are you not sure whether to buy the game on PlayStation 5 or on PC? Is that what's going on in your mind? Because I mean, at the end of the day, I think it's what do you normally play your games on? If you're used to using a controller, then you're probably going to enjoy this more on a controller. But then in saying that, if you get this game on PC, you can still hook your controller up to it. So I mean, yeah, I just wanna get to know your train of thought a little bit more there. And I'm inspiring you to build your own PC? You could do it, man. Newegg is great. I agree. Your first build was a Voodoo 3 2000, you think? Nice, beer. I have a 3080 Ti on my desktop with a 2080 Q in my laptop. Wait, what? It was done by Alien. Oh, nice. Alienware. Your old age, insane profit? Nah, you're not. You're as old or as young as you feel. Intellectual Wanderer, welcome in. Novistrius, welcome in. And Flidward. TLB, I hope you're well, folks. Thank you very much for following. If you're here for the drops, enjoy the drops. Today is the last day, 24th of Feb. And remember the Merlin cloak. We've got it pinned. It's an exclusive to Avalanche Software stream. So unfortunately, you can't find that specific drop with any other streamer. I'm very sorry. I wish you could. You could upgrade your life more by purchasing some chickens. Centurion, how many chickens have you got, man? Have you actually got chickens as pets? Insane Prophet says, I taught my son how to build a computer about a year ago, and now he's built one for his sisters, and now he wants to build himself a new one. It's pretty cool. You feel more confident the more you do things like this. I like it. That's awesome. Nice, my first PC was... Okay, I'm just gonna read... You guys, I love this. I love this combo. Hey, Master Rift Walker, welcome in. And Willie Ken. Hello, you. I could put my first one together with me. Building my own ever since. It's a cool build custom piece for your needs. Yeah, I mean, I had to study it when I was gonna get this, my very first, streaming / gaming computer. It needed to be powerful. I needed a faster, well, everything. I wanted to make sure that it was kind of future-proofing as well. But yeah, I mean, look, nothing wrong with the the motherboard. I think it's very medium. It's mid-range, but you know, that there's room to upgrade that. I could put that one in the old one and upgrade that one for my current setup. But anyway. Okay, wait, the 3 broomsticks, currently run by Serona Ryan, and allegedly as old as Hogsmeade itself. The 3 broomsticks is the long-standing gathering spot for villagers and Hogwarts students who want to enjoy a butterbeer or fire whiskey. Can I get a fire whiskey? I want a fire whiskey. Oh, I've never seen people eat sandwiches before. Looks great. Dude, you're munching that back. Oh. Oh, I was just gonna say, he's the only one eating. You're not eating, bud? Whoa, he's putting different things on his fork. Have you noticed that? There's potato. There's also sausages. That's awesome. Okay, this I appreciate. I've never noticed that before. It's also making me hungry. That's a potato. I saw sausage earlier on. There, see? Different things on his fork. Awesome. Cool. That's nice. I like that they did that. They changed it up. That's pretty cool. Attention to details, what I love? Yeah. Text. Enjoy the drops. Kidaf, welcome back. I like your t-shirt. Thank you, Penny. Me too. Some people, you know, like, some people would come in when I used to wear this. Some people would come into stream and be like, oh my, Zara, I didn't know you had tattoos. This was when I was more tanned. And I'm like, no. They're not tattoos, like you could see. It's just a shirt. PS5 does 30 FPS with minimum ray tracing. Performance mode aims for 60. You can get better on PC if you use same lower settings as PS5. Ah, that's right. Well, thank you for that, Dan Bombadil.
Depends. Am I in trouble?
Everybody be cheeky in Avalanche's stream. No, but just ask.
Says you stole his frame.
I wouldn't call it stolen. Relocated's more like it. How do I put this nicely? Ferdinand Pratt is a postulant boil, and he's lucky I didn't have him sealed in a wall.
I agree, he's awful.
He truly is rather foul, isn't he?
All he does is spy on students.
Hello
and
there,
report back to the
Benny.
headmaster.
Jeremy.
Sometimes, if there's nothing to report, he'll make it up. I spent 4 hours in detention last week, all because he told Black that I was planning to drain the lake, whatever that means. It was the last straw.
She looks
He and his
angry.
friend had to go.
May I ask where you put him?
Well, I didn't put him anywhere. The frame is likely with the fine gents I paid to snatch it. They camp in a ruin by the coast. I just wanted it
Seriously?
far enough away that I'd never have to think about Ferdinand.
Commissar, give me a
ever
sec.
You do know he's screaming in the library as we speak.
Oh, for the love of Merlin. If you
Sadly,
ask me,
I have
he's
0
got nothing to
chickens.
scream about. I could have had him put in the hogshead. The
Do you have the
pampered
game?
crump
I
would
have it on
hated
PC.
it.
It's just
Grimy
kind of weird
walls
on both
could smell of
controller and
goats.
keyboard and mouse.
And the patrons, they eat snooty princes like Ferdinand for dinner. But what's done is done. He isn't here anymore, and if I were you, I should enjoy it.
I think with that, man, you'll get used to it. Just stick to one. Whichever one feels more comfortable. If they both feel weird, then I think that's normal. Anytime you play any new game, it's gonna feel a little bit weird, right? It's gonna feel a little bit foreign, but you get used to it the more you play. If you're used to playing on PC, just play it on PC. Like, sorry, keyboard and mouse. Play on keyboard and mouse. What other games do you